we are underway here as we are waiting for a green flag drop. Season 1, Round 1, GT45 Prototype Challenge Pro Division. We are green. Let's go racing, and the pack gets underway, and we are 3 wide in the midfield here. And let's see how the whole field gets through our first sector here on the infield here at Daytona Road Course to start our season off. 2 wide, 3 wide here in the back side of the field. And as everybody gets through corners 2 and 3, we are all nose to tail here, heading into the International Horseshoe for the first time tonight. Let's go racing. Now chasing down ATK Death and ERA's Jakey here as we head into the Western Horseshoe for the very first time here today. And he goes a little bit deep there as he's on the outside of ATK's Death, and Larry Birch going to try and take advantage here. No, it's ATB, pardon me, as they're side by side here, and Badass is going to defend the position. Does it looks like, yes, he's going to hold the position from ATB here on the inside as we head into NASCAR 3 and 4. Great job there by 1010 Simmer. 3-way dogfight here for the race lead as we get near the end of lap number 1. It's Payme, it's Lucas, it's Dudley. Who is going to come across first? It's going to be Payme in the lead. It's going to be Lucas in second. It's going to be Dudley in third as we head into turn number 1 here. It is a 3-way battle for first place coming through turn number 1. Payme is going to hold the lead. Lucas is going to hold down second place here, and Dudley is going to slot into the mid-pack here as we continue on here on lap number 2. And this is a feisty little race. So we got Badass going up the inside, Ghost going up the inside there. He's going to make a little bit of room there as he gets his way through. He's going to move up into 7th place, and now we've got Larry Birch trying to take advantage of Badass here in the back. Again, into the 90. Badass is going to defend that position here from Larry Birch, but he is going to lose out to GB. Nice little 3-way battle here near the end of the mid-pack here as TT's J set. It's RA's Larry Birch and TT's Miss Devious here. Miss Devious gives Jay a push through, but we're into the Le Mans chicane here. We got 3 trying to go through as 1 here. Are they going to make this work out? And all 3 of these drivers get through the Le Mans chicane there. 2 wide was Larry Birch and Miss Devious, and Larry Birch does hold a position off from Miss Devious. That was a great job there by our drivers here at Daytona. Starting lap number 3, and we're right back at it here in the front of this pack. Payme, Dudley, Lucas, 36 battling it out for the race lead here again, and nothing changes there, but both drivers trying to get inside of Payme there. And as we head into the International Horseshoe here for the 3rd time today, it is a dogfight. We are in a street fight right here for first through 3rd place right now between these drivers. You can see Jakey and Death just lurking in the back. Lucas 36 tucked right in behind Payme here. Dudley just trailing a little bit as we head into turn 1 here on lap number 4. And Dudley goes deep under the brakes, and look at him gain the position there on Lucas 36. And is he going to get 2nd place away here as we come through turns 3 and 4? Ooh, it is side by side. That's going to give Lucas 36 the inside track here on the International Horseshoe. They are side by side, and on the exit out, it's going to be Lucas 36 getting into position as he squeezes Dudley out wide on the track there, and he's going to have to check himself up and re-engage this. Dudley coming into West Horseshoe here with some dirty tires from that battle with Lucas 36 just a couple of corners ago, and now that gives ERA Jakey an opportunity here to battle for that 3rd position here as we head into the 90 to NASCAR 1 and 2. Dudley does a really good job there defending coming in, but it's going to be an over-under here for ERA's Jakey, and that's going to allow him to sit down on the inside line of the banking here and should get the position, and he does get the position away from Dudley. All right, heading into turn 1 here on lap number 5, and this same old battle still ensuing here. 2 deep through the field here. 1st and 2nd battling, 3rd and 4th battling. Dudley getting ahead of Jakey there in the background, but it is still Lucas and Payme battling it out for first place here through the International Horseshoe side by side here, and Lucas gets the job done here for the time being, takes over the overall race. We continue to keep our eyes on this front group here as they continue to battle hard for the race lead here. We're on lap 6, and we are still in a 3-way dogfight here for the overall race lead. It looks like we had maybe a little bit of contact there as Lucas 36 maybe got into Payme a little bit there, shoots Payme wide. Dudley's going to take advantage, so Lucas now going to take over the race lead. Dudley up into 2nd place, Payme now into 3rd place. ERA's Jakey right there in the fight. 4-way battle now for the race lead here on lap. Keeping our eye on this battle here right now up front. This is still very active here on lap number 6. Lucas and Dudley here battling it out coming into NASCAR 1 and 2. Lucas getting a little bit wrong there. Slides into Dudley. Dudley's going to take the position from Lucas. Lucas shoots up into the banking, and he's going to lose the position out to Payme here. So 1st to 3rd, just like that. Leaders here as we again head into turn number 1, and this is now a 4-way battle for the race lead here on lap number 7, and these guys are not giving each other an inch. It is a tire knocking, paint swapping battle here, and Lucas 36 looks up the inside coming into the National Horseshoe. A little bit of tires right there, and he's going to gain a position. ERA Jakey now right there in beside as well, trying to get the job done, and Dudley's going to lose out 2 quick positions here as we head in to the Western Horseshoe. Let's keep our eye on this. Dudley takes a big look up the inside, gets through Jakey there, moves back up in 3rd place, and Lucas 36 makes a mistake on her braking there, and Dudley's going to go all the way back up to P2, Jakey up into P3, and Death is going to move up into 4th position. One of our race leaders there, one of our front runners there, dropping down to the latter part of the pack here after a mistake. Oh, that changes everything here in this race here. We got Lucas 36 back up in 4th place, and Ghost, GVG's Ghost, right in behind him here. Both drivers with a half-second track limit penalty there. Jay set in behind, clean as a whistle. Can he catch up to these two? But it is side by side here as these two head into turn number 1 here on lap number 9. The race starting to settle down a little bit, but Lucas now on the recovery drive after that incident in the Western Horseshoe a couple laps ago, taking him out of the initial battle for the race lead here, and it's going to be GVG Ghost to hold things off here for the time being from Lucas. As Lucas 36 continues to charge up on the back of Ghost here, coming into the Western Horseshoe. He's looking to get a good run here. He's taking a little bit of a wide corner, a little wiggle, and oh my, the car loses it here, and he's going to go for a ride. He's in the grass. He manages to avoid the signs. He's going to collect one up there, and he's going to have to get himself back on track here. He's going to come into traffic, and oh boy, Badass there having to check up. He's going to give up the inside line there. He's going to let those drivers go through, and Lucas 36 now sitting in 8th place. This race just continues to fall apart here for our defending champion. Continuing on here, penalty being served here from Paymay, and it's side-by-side action here from Dudley and Paymay. This is for the race lead. Paymay currently still holding it down by a very slim margin. We head into turn 1, and Dudley goes really deep onto the brakes there, and he's going to keep that line through there. That was a great braking maneuver there from Dudley, but Paymay just holding enough position there. Dudley can't take the optimal line through the S's here, and it's going to be a side-by-side battle now as we head into the International Horseshoe, and it is battle on for this race lead here, and Paymay looking for the over-under here, can't quite get it done, and we're still side-by-side as we head to the dog leg. And Paymay should have position here coming into this Western Horseshoe now, and it's still side by side as we're battling hard through the infield here on lap number 10. This is for the overall race lead between Paymay and Dudley here, and you can see ATK Death just lingering in the background going, yes boys, keep fighting. Looking for the over-under is Paymay, and oh, just a little touch there on Dudley, and unable to execute the maneuver, and he's going to have to settle back in to the slipstream here. Great battle between these two developing here on the racetrack on lap number. ATK's Death here in 3rd place on lap number 11 sees opportunity here with a half-second track limit penalty from Dudley in 2nd place, and he's going to slingshot around on the outside. And Pro-Am driver last season, moving up into the Pro Division this season, now finds himself sitting in 2nd place, defending against Dudley here at about the 3rd way point of our race. Come through turns 1 and 2 and 3 here. We got Dudley and Death now battling back over 2nd place. Dudley goes to look up the inside. A little bit of a touch there on ATK's Death, and Dudley's going to check up a little bit there. He's going to give the position back, and it's going to be race on here. So some sportsmanship being showed here from our racers today in this very tough battle here as well. TT's J-Set, TT's Badass, and Lucas 36 now up into 6th place here, trying to recover from his 2nd incident of the day here. We got Badass looking up the inside of teammate J-Set here, and we are side by side, and this is a battle for 4th place, and Badass now finds himself up in 4th place, leading this 2nd pack here ahead of J-Set and Lucas 30. All right, as we come into turn 1 there, Dudley makes a really big move under braking again here, makes a little bit of contact there with Ishmael, but he settles back in behind Ishmael in the over-under. He takes it, switches positions here. He gets the inside track coming into the National Horseshoe, and that should be moved done here from Dudley as he continues to try and track back up to the front of the field, chasing Lucas 36 up there in 4th place. All right, we're a little over halfway through the race here, and we've got Larry Birch and J-Set here nose to tail. Larry's taking a little bit of a wide line there. That opens the door for TT's J-Set, and he's just going to drive that LMP1 right through that front door and secure 7th place away from Larry Birch here as we head in towards the Western Horseshoe. Are we going to see a response here from Larry Birch? No, we are not for the time being. J-Set in 7th place. Larry Birch Ghost in the lead of this 4-way battle here for 7th place. We've got ATB taking a look up the outside. We've got Lucas 36 taking a look down inside, and J-Set also right there looking inside. Now we're split. 3 cars deep heading through the tri-oval. Jay picks the middle line, gives Lucas a push through, so that should get him through, and we're all coming into turn 1 together at the same time here. Oh boy. Oh, and Ghost clips the tire wall coming into the entry. Lucas gets through safe and sound. Jay's a little bit outside, and it is just a ping-pong effect. ATB going for a skirt. Ghost is going to back it off there. He's giving the position back, and again, another Great job there from one of our racers, showing some great sportsmanship on track, and that is unfortunate there, as that is definitely going to hurt the charge from those drivers, as TT Badass still holding the lead. Almost 36 minutes into our race here, we got ATB and TT's J-Set in 7th and 8th place here, and ATB's got a run here, as you can see him closing in on the slipstream. He's going to tuck right in. Now, is he going to try and get the move done here? They're just heading across start-finish line. He does have a little bit of position. We're going to go side by side, heading into turn number 1. We've seen so many battles here so far today, and ATB going deep in the brakes, going to get the job done, move himself up into 7th place. Great pass right there from ATB here. Now, Paymay's got a run on 1010's Badass. Badass goes up to the high side there to break the toe, maybe try to hold that position off from Paymay here. Paymay is down on the inside of the banking here. It is a shorter way around the track, but Badass may be able to use the banking to come back down and gain a little bit of momentum here. We are side by side coming to start finish line here on lap 23, and it is Paymay clocked in the lead right now as he comes across start finish line. He is going to take the race lead back from 1010's Badass here as we head into turn number 1, and is going to defend that position as we head into turns 2 and 3. Paymay back in the race. We are starting to near the end of this race here, and Lucas has got to start thinking about getting ahead of Death here as they are closing up the gap to those three. And there we go, coming out of the Le Mans chicane. Lucas 36 is going to do exactly that. He tucks up the inside there. Death just left a little bit of an opening, and after a few laps of pushing there, Death is going to return the favor to Lucas 36 here, and they're going to continue to try and close in on Dudley up ahead of him there in 3rd place. And you can see 2nd and 3rd place is in eyesight here of these drivers as we are 6 minutes away from the end of our race. And as this battle's been getting closer and closer, is TT's Badass trying to hold off Dudley. The only driver trying to do the one-stop strategy here is TT's Badass, and I think he's going to just run a little short of luck here today with, like I said, 6 minutes left on the clock here just a few seconds ago. So Dudley applying some pressure here coming into turn number 2 and 3, and he's going to go the over-under here. He's going to take the inside line into the National Horseshoe. We've seen him make that move a couple times here today, and it is going to be a position changed here for 2nd and 3rd place as Dudley now is in 2nd place trying to shake down Paymay up in the lap here, and Lucas 36 is doing everything he can here to chase down 2nd place. Dudley just up ahead, half a second separating the two cars right now. Got NASCAR 1 and 2, the Le Mans chicane, and the final banking to go. The timer is going to be so close as these drivers come across the start-finish line. We got Paymay just getting through the Le Mans chicane right here. We're side by side heading into the Le Mans chicane. Can Lucas get the job done? No, he's got to settle back in behind. Dudley holding the charge off here. We do need to keep an eye on Paymay here in the lead as he's coming around. He's getting very close to the start-finish line here, but it is side-by-side battle. Lucas 36 goes up on the high side. Can he get the job done? It's going to be Paymay here for the race win. No, he's going to make it across in time. Another lap here for Paymay. Lucas, Dudley, 2nd and 3rd place as they come across start-finish line. It's going to be so close to the timer. It's going to be Lucas 36, and no, they're going to get another lap. This battle is far from over, but Dudley runs out of fuel, and ATK Death gets a checkered flag. He misses 3rd place by mere seconds here today. Dudley so lucky, running out of fuel. ATK Death missing 3rd place by 1 second and a checkered flag today. Congratulations to our pro division here. What a fantastic race. Incredible stuff right here. Whoo! Let's go over the podium interviews.